1,980 days. That's how long I've been competing in Fortnite, and it all started in the summer of 2019 when I seen Boogle win the World Cup and make headlines all over the world. Seeing that lit a fire under me, and shortly after this, I convinced my mom to buy me an $800 PC so I can start my journey to becoming a pro. 2 weeks later, my PC finally arrives and I'm super motivated to start grinding, but there was just one problem. This PC was trash, and I mean really trash. My game would constantly freeze and I couldn't have anything open like Discord or Spotify or anything like that, or my game literally wouldn't load. And it was like this until Christmas of 2019 when I finally upgraded my GPU, and at this point my PC wasn't the best, but I was able to compete with stable FPS. My journey didn't start off too bad. I found my first duo named D-Bone and we actually had good chemistry in scrims, so we decided to stick together, and after placing 13th in a test event, we decided to play my first ever FNCS where we placed in the top 500 and qualified to round 2, just missing out on the weekly finals. But for my first FNCS ever, this was still pretty good. After that tournament, D-Bone just kind of stopped playing the game and I kept grinding and kept getting consistent solo placements. But at this point, Trios was around the corner and I knew I had to change something, so I switched to mouse and keyboard, and at first this really slowed me down, but I was determined to improve, and after a while my grind started to pay off because I got my best placement ever, getting 60th in the Trio Cash Cup, and then only a couple days after that I got my best placement again, getting 51st in the daily Trio Cash Cup. Since there was no FNCS at this time, all these teams were just fills and I was struggling to find a team, so I hit D-Bone back up months later and we played the rest of the year together. But ever since we started playing again, our placements were looking really bad, and at this point I was starting to give up hope. Until Fortnite announces 2 tournaments, a $1 million Superhero Cup and Frosty Frenzy, and we knew this would be our best opportunity to make earnings, because if you got top 250 you made money, but with over 100,000 people playing, it was going to be hard to get into that top 250 spot. So we grinded harder than ever, and finally in over a year of grinding I finally got my first earnings, closing out the year with $775 earned, but this was just the start. 2021 started off bad. Our first tournament of the year, we finished top 700, and I didn't really have any solid placements until halfway in the year when I placed 70th in the Solo Cash Cup. But I knew something needed to change, and that's when I decided to take IGLing seriously, and after VOD reviewing and learning from every tournament, it was time to put in all that practice to the test in Duo's DreamHack where I played with Infamix, and all that hard work ended up paying off.
We're dying to Surge. We need to look for Surge. Cracked in my box. Dead. He's over here. Come here. I have a double hit on this kid. Crack knocked. Dead, both. Yeah. We're under a bunch of builds. Okay. Yep. 121. 21 white. Okay. Go this way. No! Low! Wait! Dead! It's height there. Just play her off. Just don't go that way.
We placed 45th in the opens, getting a new best placement, and even though we didn't do that good in semifinals, this brought back the fire that I had when I first started my journey. Going into FNCS, I decided to split with my duo and pick up an IGL named Loxic, and even though we got top 90 in the opens, we struggled in round 2, so I decided to go back to IGLing, and my decision turned out to be for the best because me and my new trio went on an insane run, placing in the top 100 in 5 tournaments in a row and qualifying to my first ever round 3 of FNCS.
Secure skin. I'm up. 45 on him. Knocked. Let's go! Let's fucking go!
And to top it off, we ended the year getting top 50 in the Trios Cash Cup.
I win this heal off, 100%.
I'm with you.
Dead. I got a kill.
Nice. Go all the way down, Alex. Go break, nigga.
You're gonna...
Dead.
Nice. You win this. Alex.
I'm dead. I got a kill. Go. Wait, all of them out so you don't die.
Keep fucking.
Let's fucking go!
just barely missing out on qualifying for the finals, and I considered this to be my first prime in Fortnite. My placements was at an all-time high along with my confidence. And just as I was in my prime, Fortnite announces chapter 3, and I see myself not playing the game as much because I just wasn't enjoying the game. And after not qualifying out of opens in FNCS for the first time in my career, I decided to take a 3-month break. After that break, I was ready to get back to grinding the game, and I had a lot to catch up on because Fortnite at the time was advancing so fast and my placement showed I was behind. But after putting in a lot of work, it was time for FNCS, and we popped off, qualifying to round 3 again, and this gave me the motivation I was missing when this chapter first came out. And after 2 months of grinding, I qualified for my first ever finals.
5 other people up, you have 8 kills, wait. 4 other people up, you have 8 kills. 4 builds. It's crushing. You have so much SMG. Nice. 1v1, 1v1.
Up the fucking goal! Up the goal!
Unfortunately, since it was my first finals ever, as you can expect, I did terrible. And in the last season of chapter 3, Fortnite announced divisional cups, where you needed to be elite to be able to play for money, and every week I would get closer and closer to qualifying, but I was just never able to make it. That was until chapter 4 comes out, and I've been grinding creative, trying to get my mechanics as best as they can be, and I decided to play this season with my old teammate Loxic. This season was based off divisional cups again, but this time me and Loxic were ready. Even though we didn't qualify the first time, we didn't give up, and we kept grinding and finally end up qualifying for elite and getting my best placement ever. At this point, I was the best I've ever been and even started getting recognized by pros.
I have 4 shots in my shotgun.
Damn! Oh my god, I just got clipped. Damn!
It's a tag. It's a pro trio. These are people that land on me. My god.
It was safe to say I was in my second prime, and with the release of solo victory cups, I was able to make $300 this season, winning 3 games.
Oh my god!
I was placing top 100 in almost every tournament. I was finally becoming a pro that I've been dreaming of for years. But then, Fortnite announces that they're going to be combining East and West, which meant I was going to be 60 ping. But that didn't stop me from grinding the game, and in the first tournament I placed top 50, so I thought playing on 60 ping wouldn't be that bad, but I couldn't be more wrong. The next tournaments I played were some of the worst placements I've had in my career, and at this point I kind of just gave up grinding and just queued for tournaments with my friends, and I would continue to earn here and there in solo victory cup, but all my passion for the game just completely went away, and it got to the point where I was only playing solo victory cups and not taking them seriously. That was until chapter 5 comes around, and I'm having a lot of fun in this season, so I decided to start playing tournaments. And in the first tournament of the season, I win a game in the solo cash cup, making $100, and this motivated me to keep playing, so I queued up for FNCS, and we actually played really good, making it all the way to round 4, and in the next week we just barely missed out on qualifying for my first heats. After season 1, this chapter has some of the worst seasons I've ever played, and my passion for the game was just fully gone, and that's when I decided to get a job and quit competitive completely and just play for fun. Some months go by and Fortnite announces trios and a new chapter, and I end the trios on a really good note, so I decided to come back to the game and start grinding again, and even made earnings in the OG season, but unfortunately I didn't record, and now we're in chapter 6, and just when I started to get back into the game, I get a month-long ban because one of my friends that I've been playing with for years was cheating and didn't tell anybody, and he got basically my entire friend group banned, and in that month ban I wasn't able to play Fortnite for an entire month straight. And now that I'm unbanned, I'm ready to get on my grind and get into my third prime. My journey has been a bumpy road, and there's been a lot of lows and highs, but I know one day I can make my dream come true and become a pro. That's it for this video. Comment down below when you guys started competing. I'm curious to know when your journey started and how far you guys have gotten.